So there's a gajillion reboot guides about getting started in MapleStory, but they're always like, "Oh, reboot is the better option," right? I mean, I don't watch a lot of MapleStory content, but from what I can tell, a lot of MapleStory content is just like centered on a reboot. So this is obviously going to be an anomaly, right? This is going to be like a one of a kind video, I guess, because I really couldn't find any like interactive server like getting started videos, like beginner player interactive server, come to Bera, come to Scania kind of shit. So yeah, this is gonna be that. It's gonna be like a little impromptu video about me just yapping about interactive server and how you can get started. So let's break it down, right? So everyone who's like moderately into MapleStory knows that interactive server, also known as regular server or reg server, which is, you know, Bera or Scania. Anything that's not heroic, anything that's not Chronos, whatever you call it. What's the other one? Hyperion? Yeah, so Bera and Scania are the interactive servers, which means you can trade with people. So, for example, if you come to Bera and you join my guild, I can give you free shit just for existing. Does that mean I'm gonna give you free shit for simply existing? No. Will I give you free shit if you join my guild? Probably. But I'm not like a sugar daddy, so don't expect too much. But yeah, little plug for my guild, by the way. We do help people. The link is going to be discord.gg / wait discord.gg sensei / wait. I already got the. I'm just gonna put the link on the screen. Okay, it's discord.gg / sensei-guild. Okay, so that is the link. We help people, we coach people. Before I get into the video, we pretty much build people up from the ground, and it is pretty helpful, I'd say, because we ask any questions. And you know how like a lot of MapleStory class discords are like, oh, read the FAQ, read the FAQ, right? Read the frequently asked question page before you ask a question, because we're so fucking tired of you asking questions. I feel like our Discord is very much like, we will allow any fucking kind of question, no matter how dumb it may seem. I believe there's no such thing as dumb questions. Personally, I was a person in college, in academia, that was like constantly raising their hands during the lecture, like, hey, professor, I have a question about this. So I personally think that if you want to learn about MapleStory, I think being curious is not a crime, okay? A lot of people on MapleStory class discords, they crucify you for like asking a question that probably is super newbie, right? Like super like, you know, easy and basic, but like, and then like people like roast you for that. It's like, dude, I don't want you to be like fucking like roasted in the group chat for just asking a question about MapleStory, because MapleStory is a fucking game full of nerds, okay? Like, and when you don't know the answer, people are just like, oh, how do you not know that? You're so fucking stupid. Like, I don't know, I've seen people like get crucified in like discords, like class discords. Like I've heard very infamous cases where people get like blocked from the Discord or kicked from the Discord. I'm like, this is not, guys, it's not that serious. But yeah, guys, this is Sensei, my guild, is basically one of those guilds that just like will answer your questions. So don't be afraid to hop in. You don't have to join my guild, you don't have to be in the server. We answer questions based on whether you're like, you know, regular server or interactive. We actually have a mix of rebooters and interactive players. We have a lot of rebooters that transfer to reg server. A lot of people in my guild are kind of converted from reg server or reboot to reg server, but yeah, just to like help people out. And a lot of them who came from reboot that go to reg server, they actually like reg server better, because we have stuff like frenzy, like enhanced spawn, and we have stuff like, you know, fire starter ring, which gives us 100% burning, which is extra exp. But yeah, all right, so getting into the video. Okay, that was just a little plug for my guild, and also just like a little tangent. You guys know my channel, if you're a long time subscriber to my channel, you know I'm like a tangent kind of guy. You know, I'm very I like to go on long little like rants and tirades about random shit, because this game is just it's wild. But yeah, so getting started into reg server. Okay, number one is that you must know that Bera and Scania is mostly like if you're gonna join, you have to like swipe. Now, what does swiping mean? So swiping quite literally implies that you open your wallet, and I know for a reboot player, this sounds crazy, but actually, if you think about it, reboot, you spend a lot of money on Fashion Story, right? When you buy, if you're a reboot player or you've tried a reboot, you know that the Fashion Story, which is basically Fashion Story means just buying NX, buying surprise style box with your actual money that you work for. And you get it to get these like cosmetic items, right? So you go to decorations and you see all these cosmetic items, right? This right here costs like billions of mesos, and you can get it for free, not for free, but you can, it's more so. First of all, Bera in Scania, like interactive server, is very much better. It's universally agreed that reg server Fashion Story is better. So if you do like Fashion Story, I do recommend a reg server. If you don't mind spending potentially $1,000 just to get like a really good item, cash up item in reboot, then I think reboot is for you. But I think if you want to just buy it for like really cheap, I'm talking like $3 for like an outfit, like, you know what I mean? Like it gets really cheap or it gets really expensive because there's like collectible items that have been circulating in the market for like ages, but then it just gets lost in time. So like people just kind of like let it marinate. But yeah, Fashion Story, guys, is way better in interactive server. Okay, you hear that, you will hear that a lot from like streamers. If they disagree with you, then they're objectively wrong. I'm sorry, like I said what I said. You can ask a bunch of interactive server players that we are better in terms of fashion. So yeah, see 80% bonus EXP. This is basically how reg server is better in terms of EXP, is that we have Firestarter ring. This is an item that not everyone has, but it will help you. Where the fuck? Okay, yeah, so this is the ring. It gives you this skill, right? It gives you the skill. Firestarter ring increases the burning stage to 10, which is 100% EXP. So that's like another 2 times on top of your 2 times. I mean, I am using 3 times right now. Speaking of 3 times, let me just, so yeah, okay, like this is actually like what I want to get into. Okay, so number 1 thing you should do when you start MapleStory is that, first of all, fund yourself a little bit so you can one shot, but number 2 is start training. Okay, so you want to use MVP 50%. These are tradable, right? You can buy this in the auction house, right? In interactive server, you can just buy it. So double click that, 3 times coupon. And I'm filming this while I am training because I like to multitask, and I think that training is a good, not a waste of time at all. In terms of MapleStory progression, it's one of the best things you can do, which is why I'm recommending right now. So you pop that, pop a small concentrated EXP. Guys, remember that. Write this down. You pop all this wealth, Legion wealth. You pop. You're supposed to pop a yellow potion from Monster Park, but I do not have those currently because I forgot to buy them, and that's fine. That's completely fine. So yeah, pretty much this is all you need, and then you use a VIP buff. Where is that? Do I have that? I do not have that. And then your familiars. Familiars, we will get into that later. This is just a whole different topic. I will teach you guys about that. If you want, though, you can join my Discord server, which is, again, it's going to be on the screen, okay? So yeah, hop into that and we can have a little conversation. I usually am in voice call in my Discord to answer questions, but you can just kind of just type in the Discord to get answers and questions in the Discord. But yeah, so number 1 thing to join interactive server is that you want to grind, because if you guys don't know, we have enhanced spawn. Okay, one of my friends just hit level 300. It's very possible in reg server to hit level 300. Like, it's just easier because we have, look at the spawn rate in my map right now. Like, this is Talahart, which is level 290 area, Night Road 3. This shit literally fucking propels you to mid-game, end-game status just from grinding. Like, you can literally hit that in like 1 month. If you literally like no life, sit down here and grind, it just gets crazy, you know what I mean? But yeah, number 1 thing is you want to grind, okay? Well, that's number 2. Let's go to number 1. Number 1 is that it's all about swiping, okay? Like, you can, like, here's the thing. You don't have to spend like, I don't know, like $10,000 to be happy in reg server, but I think that, or I know that end game players in reg server typically will spend a minimum of like 10,000 USD. And I know this sounds absolutely fucking insane for playing a fucking dead MMO RPG in 2026, which guys, I hear you. It sounds fucking insane, and I do think it is insane, which is why I don't spend that money, okay? Like, if you look at my gear, I'm not really like I am somewhat endgame, but I wouldn't even consider myself endgame. Like I've never claimed to be like 300k culvert dual blade, you know, like I play the game very casually. And like here's the thing, one of my friends was telling me this is that Nexon technically, if you read the TOS like terms of service, Nexon owns everything in your account. So like everything that you do, you upgrade, you buy in the game is technically owned by Nexon. I think you know, I think you may you may feel like you own like the equipment that you like the NX and all the purchases you've made. You may feel like that belongs to you, but actually it belongs to Nexon. I'm pretty sure like that's in the TOS. So think twice about spending like a fuck ton of money on this game. You know what I mean? Like let that sink in. Let that sink in. But yeah. What the fuck was I talking about? I was talking about swiping in MapleStory. But yeah, a lot of people in reg server will swipe. There's people in the game with in reg server, Bera, Scania, with let's say a billion CP, right? So if you see someone with 1 billion CP, that means that most likely, like I'm like 90, probably like 100% chance actually, they have swiped before, which means buying, you know, they buy a lot of, you know, under, yeah. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. That I don't even have to say anything. Okay, like all of this, you see this, like let me tell you guys, I'm not free to play. Okay, or sorry, yeah, I'm not free to play. FTP, F2P, like F, the letter F, and then the number 2P. That means that you are free to play, which means you have not spent a dime on the game. And now a lot of people like to argue like, am I actually free to play, like stuff like that. Like depends on like how much you spend. Like I think if you spend a single dime on the game, you're not free to play, you know. If you spend on cosmetics for yourself, it's like Iron Man, right? Like you actually have not spent any money in a reg server to progress your character. Okay, that is completely free to play. You don't spend money on like upgrading your gear, like your actual gear, like this. Like you see this, like guys, look at this. I did not make this. Do you think I can make this? This is really hard to make. Okay, this is probably my most expensive item. This Mitras is horrible. This Katara is horrible. Well, it's not horrible, but it's like I kind of made it from scratch. It's like from 17 stars. Besides the point. So yeah, free to play, guys, is really non-existent in reg server. If you want to make it to end game is obviously like defeating all the end game bosses, like the new ones that come out as we go. End game is really hard to get to. It's very hard, and I don't expect a lot of people to get there, okay? And I don't think it's very ethical to get there, okay? Like I talk about this all the time in my Discord server, in my YouTube channel. I think this game is really, it asks for a lot. Like, guys, this is just a fucking video game. It's not your fucking career. I mean, it could be if you're like a YouTuber, but even then it's just like, I don't know, there's like better games out there. Like I just don't think like endgame in MapleStory is like your dream. Okay, it should not be your dream. You should not aspire to be endgame. Like at the end of the day, it's not gonna get you pussy to fucking like reach like hard Baldric solo, you know, like hard adversary solo. Like I don't know, it just seems like it is great. Like I don't want to diminish people's accomplishments, because a lot of people do like this game. They take it very seriously and they strive for achievements like that. I'm not gonna like say that you're a nerd for doing that, but you are a nerd for doing that. Everyone who plays this game is a nerd at the same time, you know what I mean? But yeah, I just think that reaching endgame is just very unethical, okay? Like it's very like bad for your wallet. It's very, very bad for your financial situation. And I think a lot of people who play this game are people in their 20s and maybe early 30s, mid 30s, late 30s. Anyone? Comment below. I think that these people spend a lot of their money in this game, and then like if you have like, okay, so here's the thing. If you're financially stable, like you have like fuck you money, basically, like I don't know, let's say you make like 7 figures a year, you own a business, you own multiple businesses, you own a sports car, you drive, like you own multiple properties, you own a bunch of rental properties, then this is like the game for you. Reg server specifically, Bera and Scania, you can just have fuck you money, you can just reach end game and hit like 1 billion CP in like what, a few months. But yeah, that is just guys, this is a fucking tangent, okay? I know a lot of you guys will like comment below like, oh my god, you have no fucking script. Why are you rambling for so long? Why is there like no skeleton for your like videos? Like no like article or like rough draft to go off of? Guys, I just talk in front of my camera for fun, okay? Like this is not, I don't take my YouTube channel, I don't take my career that seriously, okay? I just kind of upload as I go. You guys know that I upload a lot of like podcast type episodes. And this, I do, people do comment, they come up to me, they're like, can you please upload more YouTube content of you just rambling, because it's really fun to leave on while I like WAP, you know, like wealth acquisition potion for 2 hours. Like that is just, people love that. Okay, so this is for anyone watching this video, this is for you. Like anyone listening to this video like as a podcast while they're driving to work, this video is specifically for you. Okay, it's not for people that like want an actual like script with, you know, a bunch of shit like organized. Like I'm not like that professional organized with my content. I just kind of do this for fun. Yeah, let's get back to the plot. Okay, so swiping on this game is very, very controversial. A lot of rebooters do not like the concept of swiping, which is fine. Have I swiped before? Maybe, but yeah, like I said, I'll give you guys enough of a hint. I am not free to play. People do know this. I don't think my YouTube subscribers or people who like know of me, they don't think of me as a free to play player. Like, am I like 2 billion CP dual blade combat power? Like, no. Am I like almost 1 billion CP? Yes. Am I like giga strong? To some people, yes. To most people, most endgame players, I'm like a noob. Like, I'm not really like anyone that's like strong. Okay, so like again, this game is very competitive. But yeah, that's why I kind of just make content for like newbie players, because I think that everyone who plays this game is valid, whether you have 2 billion CP or not. You're valid. Okay, like that's why I like to help new players out. Yeah, the number one thing is getting your gear. Number two is swiping. Sorry, number two is grinding. Okay, so now how do you grind? So let's go to the basics. Okay, so from 200 to 250, that shit is kind of hard. Well, it's not hard, but like it depends on the event, right? You just abuse the event, the current event that's going on. Okay, the current event will catapult you into like 250, 260 territory. So in reg server and in reboot, the true grinding, I think mostly reg server though, interactive server, Barascania, interactive server, the grinding starts at 260, right? Because you get Soul Janus, right? Soul Janus is your 6th job skills. Like this is 5th job right here, right? And then you go here, this is Soul Janus. Now it's gonna give you 3 balls. Okay, you're gonna get 3 balls, and when you put the balls down, you have these so you get 3 balls at level 20. Okay, level 1 you get 1 ball, I think. Yeah, you get 1 ball, and then level 10 you get 2 balls, and level 20 you get 3 balls. Pretty sure that's how it works. And then level 30 you get the same amount of balls. The balls do not increase to 4, but the balls stay at 3, and then it's a what is it? It's a 120-second cooldown, so or 120-second duration of these balls. So these balls last for 2 minutes, right? 120 seconds divided by 2 is 60 seconds, so that's times 2 is 2 minutes. Yeah, so this is basically 3 balls that you can put on the map, and you kind of just talk on the, like, you can just do anything while you're training, right? So training is just really important. You want to put all of your resources into Soul Janus. Yeah, so Janus will carry you. Level 260, put all of your points into Janus. If you don't boss at all, put all of it into Janus, okay? I would argue put everything into Janus before anything else. Put it to level 20, and then after that, after level 20 Janus, you can start progressing everything to level 30, like all your bossing skills. Like look at my Origin, right? Origin, Karma Blade, massive nuke damage, love it. Hexa Masteries, I do Hexa Masteries first. But yeah, we're about this shit later, okay? Level 260 is the grinding. That's where the grinding really starts. Okay, so look, I'm putting down my balls. You just put it on a keyboard, and then there you go. And then you have another ball. It's called you go to V, which stands for 5. 5th job. You click on Urda Shower. Oh, I don't have it boosted. What the fuck? Okay, this is a mistake right here. What the fuck? Why do I not have this boosted? Guys, am I stupid? Like, I know I'm stupid, but holy shit. Okay, let me just swap this. You can't do it in combat, so let me just swap this shit real quick. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? Guys? Can I? Hold on. No, I can, oh, it's because it's on, yeah, so you can't swap it while it's on, like, while you're using it, so that's kind of stupid of me. But yeah, make sure you guys have that boosted. Hop on a rune, there you go. But yeah, guys, this whole video is just a bunch of rambling, but it's a podcast episode. What the fuck do you want from me? Like, this is gonna be like content that you put while you're whopping. By the way, I do want to start like a podcast. If you're interested in coming on the podcast, you can obviously message me through Discord. Like, I want to just have like guests on my channel and just like we talk about random shit. Probably not MapleStory related, but like just like a regular podcast. But like we just both happen to play MapleStory. So if you're interested in getting on that, and you're kind of like a well-known person in the community that people know, yeah, hit me up on Discord. We can like arrange something and like do like a Discord call, and like I'll record it and it'll just be like a little podcast episode. But yeah, reg server is all about swiping. It's all about, like, you don't have to make it to endgame, right, to swipe. Like, I don't think the average player will make it to endgame, just because you have to spend a lot of money. And like, I'll be honest, guys, I've spent a lot of money on this game. And do I regret spending money on this game? Absolutely, I do. Like I do, but like at the same time, if you have fuck you money, like, I'm not saying I have fuck you money. Like, I'm not saying, guys, I'm not saying I'm rich, but I've had disposable income. Like, I wouldn't say like I'm like super rich right now, but I've spent some of my disposable income on MapleStory. Okay, like, that, it is what it is. Like, it's my hobby, so I don't mind. But I have, guys, I have significantly stopped spending on Maple. Like, once I have like everything that I need, you don't need much. You don't need much. You can just have fun with the game. You don't need to be 1 billion combat power, 1.5 billion combat power. It's not gonna get you more pussy at night, okay? So, like I always use that like as a, you know, like just like bro, like, it's not gonna increase your dick size to have like 25-star gear, okay? Like, does that mean you have a lot of money in real life? Probably. Yeah. So guys, what the fuck am I? Because this is I'm already recording for 21 minutes and I have there's no script at all. But yeah, number two thing is just grind. Okay, grind specifically to level 285. After level 285, you can relax. Okay, 285, the reason why, you get free damage. Not free damage, not quite literally free, but you get free damage in the fact that like it's guaranteed. You just spend money on it. Okay, you get your arcane symbols at 235, right? 200, 200, 210, 220, 225, 230, 235. Wait, yeah, 230, 235. It's every 5 levels. Okay, got it. After that, 260 starts with, you get Cernium, you get 265 Hotel Arcus, 270 you get Odium, Shangri-La you get, this is 270, yeah, 275, and then 280s Arteria, and then Carcion is 285. So yeah, level 285 is when you really start the game, because you get all the symbols that give you actual damage, like flat raw CP, right? There's a symbol at the end at 290. This only gives you EXP and mesos obtained and item drop rate, but the catch is that it actually gives you more than that for end game bossing, but you're not really there yet, so don't worry about it. Basically, it just gives you more damage for bosses at the end of the game. Yeah, it does give you EXP and shit like that. So like, I can like meso farm and get like 1 billion mesos like every 2 hours, I think. Yeah, every 2 hours. I get like I loot like roughly 1 billion, probably more than that, just from meso farming. But yeah, number one thing, I'm so sorry that this is like literally 23 minutes in the fucking video. But yeah, everyone knows that you gotta grind to 285. Okay, it's really hard, but it's not really hard, but like, it does take dedication. Like, I will argue it does take some time, but you need to have the gear to one shot. Okay, so focus on like gear like this, right? Mesos obtained, drop rate, what is, yeah, just luck, whatever your main stat is. Like, let's say you're like a Kana, intelligence and drop rate, intelligence and meso, stuff like that. Yeah, just make sure you have like, you could rock like Eternals. Oh, by the way, guys, if you come to a reg server, Eternals are like 2 billion mesos. Like, like clean Eternals are 2 billion mesos. They could be, I think they're less, so like 1.9, 1.7. It could be, who knows. You guys know I make a bunch of like auction house videos, but yeah, right now I'm just grinding and filming a video because I am chaotic as fuck. So this is what I'm doing. But yeah, number one thing starting in a reg server is grind, grind, grind. We have access to Frenzy. If you want more in depth about Frenzy, I can get you access to Frenzy. There's actually a Frenzy guy that you can summon to your map with a Discord that you can learn about in my video or in my Discord. Okay, so again, the link is in the fucking, like, on the screen right now. You can see it, right? You can see the link. Click on that link. Okay, I don't know where I put it, but it's somewhere on the screen. But yeah, so guys, this entire video was just me rambling, but I think it was, like, believe it, like, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I think it was kind of a crackhead, like, rant, like a tirade, but I think it was pretty informative. You know, like, a lot of my videos just me like ranting and going on tirades, but like I think it was pretty insightful. Like, guys, I've been playing this game for 5 years. Like, you should take advice from me. Like, guys, I'm not like the strongest player in the game, but I do know a lot about the game. And I do like to talk about the game. I do like to educate people. I like to educate the masses, okay? Because I've been playing this game for 5 years. And from me to you, you watching this video, I am bestowing you the knowledge that I have learned, all the ups and downs and the trials and the errors that I've made, like all the trials and tribulations that I've come across. Like, I am giving you my honest feedback is to start grinding and come to reg server, okay? Come to reg server because you're watching this video because you want to come to reg server. I'm not gonna tell you to go to reboot just because I don't hate reboot, but I play in reg server, so I think both servers are valid. But guys, let's talk about that. Interactive versus heroic, right? Heroic is reboot, interactive is reg server, right? Trading server. Should you come to reg server if you have a lot of money? Absolutely, absolutely. If you make at least $10,000 a month, come to reg server. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to be like classist, but if you make a lot of money, come to reg server. That's just like a no-brainer. Okay, it's a no-brainer. You can progress extremely fast. You're gonna dump a little bit of your disposable incomes, your savings. Don't tell your wife about this. Do not tell your wife about this. If you're married, you have kids. Honestly, if you have kids, I wouldn't even recommend playing this game unless you're like super casual, but that's another topic. But yeah, if you have a lot of money, come to reg server and start grinding to 285. That is the #1 thing that you should do. And then from there, you can learn bosses and you can upgrade your gear. You can do your dailies. And you can also, guys, do you guys know that you can buy symbols in interactive server? In interactive server, Barascania, you can quite literally buy all of your symbols. And I have someone in my guild right now who's like new and he's already like 500 mil CP. And he's buying his symbols. He's buying all of his like Talahart. He's buying like his like Arteria, Shangri-La. You can buy like 1,000 symbols for like a lot of money. But that's only like what, like $20? Like $30, $50? I don't know. He lives in like Israel or something, so it's yeah, I guess I don't know what it is, but there's a lot of Israel players in MapleStory. I guess MapleStory is just very like popular in Israel, so it is what it is. But yeah. Guys, this video is almost 30 minutes long. If you can take anything out of this video, like in terms of like knowledge, is that most people in reg server, guys, #1, most people that you encounter in reg server are not free to play. They're pay to win. P, letter P as in penis, number 2, W as in world. Pay to win. Remember that. Pay to win means that you spend money on the game to progress, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, if you have like, you make like 10k a month, maybe like 8k a month, 7k a month, like that, just like a random like benchmark. If you make money in real life, you work full time, I think reg server, or I know reg server is for you. Now, should you give your money to Nexon? I don't know. Like, that's up to you. Like, if you have fuck you money, like money that you can just flex on other people, like your friends and peers, and you know, just want to spend a little bit on your hobby, interactive servers for you. Now, am I promoting people to waste their money by playing this game? Yeah, kind of, sort of. Like, it is controversial. I don't think you should spend money in this game. I'm not your financial advisor, but if you want to have a little fun and you like this game, interactive servers for you. very controversial. I know rebooters are probably gonna be like, what is this blasphemy? What is this controversial statement right here that Senpapi is making on YouTube? Like, that is just, bro, that is just how interactive server is. We spend money on the game, and you can make money back, but it's rare. Like, in most cases, it's really rare. You don't make a lot of money back. I'll be honest. I've tried to make money back, but I end up just funding more into my characters. Like, I have like a 200 mil CP Night Lord. My Dark Knight is now 161 mil CP. Like, I'm working on other shit. So, yeah, I'm just trying to build my guild up. Just a humble guild leader, guys. I'm the leader of this guild, and I would like for you to join, by the way. So come to Sensei. We've got room. Apply in the Discord. Leave your IGN. Leave your name. Leave your purpose, leave your questions in the Discord. There's a verification in my Discord, so you will not be automatically entered in, but you will be like kind of like screened. But don't worry, the verification process is really easy. It's like going through TSA in the airport. You guys ever like fly around like in the airport, like it like TSA like will be like, so take off this water bottle. This water bottle is an explosive, because after 9/11 people have tried to make explosive water bottles apparently. So yeah, you can't even bring water through the airport. But the point is, my Discord server has like a TSA. Like, you have to like go through it. Like, not like you can join it, but then like you only get access to like 2 channels, and then like you have to get verified by me or like my juniors in the guild. And yeah, it's a process, but it takes literally probably like a minute. If I'm there, I can verify you in like literally like seconds, but I have to read your you have to like type a little bit. It's not that long though. But yeah, guys, this video is now 31. People have been asking me for long form, long content, and I've been making YouTube shorts. Shout out to people watching my YouTube shorts that I got a video on my YouTube shorts that has like 200 likes. Like, that's W right there, right? So yeah, I guess I'm gonna wrap it up. But yeah, if you take anything away from this video, number one is that people in Reg server, they swipe. They have money. Do they have a lot of money? Maybe, maybe not. Do people spend a lot of money in Reg server and not have should not be spending that money? Absolutely. But that's their choice, You're an adult. You're an adult now. You have the choice to spend money or not spend money. That's up to you. So number 2 is that if you're gonna start in a Reg server, 260 is where it starts, right? Janice, or level 1 Janice at 260, and then dump everything into level 20. And then start grinding like crazy. Like, I'm serious, start grinding like crazy until you reach level 260, or yeah, 260 and then 285. Those are your checkpoints, okay? 260 for Janice, because that's where the grinding gets a lot easier. And use Frenzy. Use Frenzy. Do not, if you guys are coming to Reg server, do not train without Frenzy. I repeat, do not train without Frenzy. Do not be that person. Unless you're playing Daily Story, do not train. If you're gonna sit there and grind for 2 hours, use Frenzy, okay? And if you do not know how to get Frenzy, you will join my server and I will tell you how to get Frenzy service. It's really easy. Level 285, grind from 260. This is Cernium 260, right? It goes all the way to 285, Carcion. That's where you get all these flat stat symbols. See how much luck? 2,500 luck. I get a total of 15,000 luck. This is flat, by the way. It does not scale. So this is quite literally, quote-unquote, free damage. It's not quite okay, it's not literally free damage, you have to spend money on it, but it's guaranteed damage. It's almost, if you have the money, it's guaranteed damage, okay? This increases your CP by a lot. Arcane Force and Sacred Force. So 285 is your benchmark, and then from there you can start upgrading your gear. You can get away with just using unique gear, yellow tier gear, not green tier gear. You can in Reg server you can just do epic gear, 6% of your main stat. So yeah, that is the main thing. Number 1, just start Reg server by grinding, okay? Grinding, and from there, okay, guys, Reg server is all about grinding because we grind faster. I always tell people to grind because grinding is just better. It's faster in interactive server, okay? It's just so much faster, okay? There's a lot of level 300s in Bara, Scania, you name it. I don't know about Scania, but I mean, I think Bear has a lot of 300s. I know Bear has a lot of 300, at least 5, 10, I don't know. I haven't checked. There's a lot of them, and it's becoming more of a thing. You're gonna start seeing level 300 players, they've hit the level cap. It's very possible, and this event helps you train. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the video, guys. This is just me rambling for like 30 minutes. I think it was pretty much like 80% me ranting and yapping. But also it's like, guys, it's like informative ranting. Like, I'm giving you this shit for free, guys. AI could, like, I know a lot of you bitches in the comments, a lot of you bitches in general love to use AI. I'm not gonna lie, I do use AI. It's my guilty pleasure. I try not to use AI a lot, but I use it a lot. Like, when I Google shit, I use AI overview. AI overview saves me a lot of time. Now, do I believe everything the AI overview tells me? Absolutely fucking not. But do I take it like almost literally sometimes just because I'm lazy? Yeah. And that, is that a bad thing? Yeah. Like, but yeah, guys, AI could never recreate my horrible content. So that is why you should subscribe to Senpapi, because I just gave you 35 minutes of me talking about a bunch of bullshit, but it's about interactive bullshit. So you love, and that's what you clicked, that you clicked on the video for interactive bullshit. And you guys know that if you're watching Senpapi on YouTube, that I'm a fucking yapper, okay? So if you want to support my channel, I don't do like Patreon. I don't do like donations. But if you want to donate to me, then hit me up on Discord. I'll be more than happy to take your donation. If you like my videos, you want me to like support me, like motivate me to make more videos. I'm kind of like inconsistent with my uploads. Hit me up on Discord, and we can talk from there. But yeah, guys, interactive server, get into it. It's not for everyone, guys. Let me before rebooters come to my channel and go, Senpapi recommends interactive server and reboot is shit. He thinks reboot is shit. Like, that is not what I said. I said reboot is for rebooters. It's for people that don't want to spend a lot of money, who want less enhanced spawn rate. Like, you see how I'm like training right now? There's so much spawn rate on my map. I'm trading so fast right now compared to reboot. Interactive server is for people like that, okay? For people that want to spend money and for people that want to grind faster, okay? Let me write that into the sky. Let me, you know, like, let me put the energy out there, okay? That is what interactive server is about, okay? So Senpapi did not say that reboot sucks. Before you go around telling people, oh, Senpapi is trying to convert everyone to interactive server. That is not what I'm doing, okay? Like, am I trying to do that to get my guild in the rankings? Absolutely. Am I gonna deny that? No. But is it for people to get a taste of both worlds? Absolutely. That's why I make, guys, that is why I make videos like this, okay? To educate people about interactive server. I think everyone, again, curiosity should not be a crime. So that's why I very much encourage people asking questions. Yeah, guys, my 3 times coupons are out. I am going to politely dismiss you from class. Thank you for listening to your crackhead professor lecture you about MapleStory. I will be here. Your Blackboard assignments, your Canvas assignments are going to be due at 11:59 p.m. this Saturday. So yeah, guys, I am such a fucking crackhead. I'm sorry, but yeah, if you guys like this type of video, please drop me a like. All I'm asking for, drop a comment about how stupid I am, okay? And if you disagree with me, guys, comment below. Guys, nobody in life is 100% right all the time, and owning up to your mistakes is a part of human growth, okay? So if you disagree with me, like, I think I've made a lot of objective points in this video, so if you disagree with me, I'd be more than willing to hear it in the comments below. So yeah, drop a comment down below. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go. So if you want part 2, like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys next time.